I've recorded this look today. I wore it yesterday and I just thought I would copy it again. I think it's quite a creative look for me. It's using reds and blues, more specifically MAC Teal Pigment teamed with new Fixation Pigment from MAC. So it's a kind of dark reddish pink with blue, and then I've done these creative flicks at the end as well. So keep watching to see how I've done this look. Mask off your eye with some sellotape. Use your lower lash line and line that up with the end of your eyebrow so that you get a perfect wing. Next, I'm applying a thick layer of NYX white eyeshadow base. I'm blending it in afterwards just to make sure it's nice and smooth for my base. And then I'm applying MAC Teal Pigment to the outer corner of the eye using a very small brush from my line of brushes. And then I'm applying New Fixation eyeshadow to the the outer corner of the eye. Now test this first just to make sure you don't react to it because it has red pigment. Then I'm using a navy blue eyeshadow. This is from the Pro 88 palette that I got from eBay. It's just a navy blue matte eyeshadow. And I'm sorry I disappeared out of the picture there. I didn't realise. And then using that same eyeshadow but on a flat brush, I'm just going to create a line towards my, keeping very close to my lower lashes. And it doesn't have to be a very precise line or a sharp line. I just want a nice soft navy blue line there. And then using New Fixation Pigment again and just applying that to above where I've placed the teal, and then I'm going to blend that out with a different brush. And it looks really scary, but the colour will sheer down. It's, you know, if you apply it with a big blob like that, then you get a big wodge of colour, but once you start blending it, it does sheer down really well. You can see that sheared down with just a few strokes. And that's a clean brush I've taken. I'm using Passionate Eyeshadow from MAC. I'm just going to go over that New Fixation and around it as well, just towards, you know, just leaving out the immediate inner corner of the eye. I'm just using that to kind of blend the New Fixation out a little bit. Then I'm going back in with a New Fixation and just creating a gentle fade. And I'm going to rub that between the navy blue as well, just to create a purpley shade in the middle. Just cleaning up the line in the crease with that brush that I used to do over the crease. Just making the blues and the pinks meet up somewhere in the middle, and just blending those two colours very gently, just applying very light pressure. Going back in with Passionate from MAC, just going over to deepen that pink a little bit where I've gone overboard and blended. Then using a candy pink colour again from that Pro 88 eyeshadow palette, I'm going to place that on the inner corner of the eye. And blend between the red colour that I've placed next to it. You can take it up towards the eyebrow as well. And then going back in with New Fixation again. I keep shearing it out with my brush strokes, so I keep packing on some more colours. And I'm just tapping it on this time because I think I got fed up of keep blending it away. Then applying a neutral white matte eyeshadow. This one's slightly pink, just a tad pink, and I'm just applying that to highlight under the brow. taking the tape off carefully. And I didn't use the tape, you know, straight off the roll and onto my face. I did roll it between my fingers to get the tack off. I'm just taking another clean brush and just rubbing that on that harsh edge there, just patting and rubbing back and forwards just to soften that line a little bit. I'm not applying any colour there just yet. So patting didn't work, so I started rubbing the brush back and forth just to smooth that line out more. This is Pearl Cream Colour Base from MAC. And I'm going to use that to create just exactly on that harsh line or just under it. I'm just going to use that very fine brush, it's a pencil brush, and use that to create that white line that goes from the outer corner up to the eyebrow. I'm also using that on the inner corner of the eye with some matte white eyeshadow placed underneath. It's the same eyeshadow that I used to do the brow bone. And this is MAC Feline Kohl Power Pencil on the waterline, both upper and lower rims. This is the new Siahi paint pot from the MAC Mickey Contractor collection. And I'm using that to apply my eyeliner. An ordinary black will do as well. And again, very close to the lower lashes. And I'm using that navy blue colour that I was using on the outer crease underneath the lower lash line. That's where I'm placing it, just to create a little bit of a smoky effect. And then using Teal Pigment immediately under that. It's really important to have a very small, precise brush, like an angle brush, or a very densely packed but soft, you know, small brush with short bristles so that you can get under there. I created a little flick there which for some reason has speeded up. I'm applying my Inglot concealer, that's a cream concealer, and then Nars foundation on top. The foundation is new, I'm not sure how I feel about it, I'll let you know. And then that's Boots Translucent Loose Powder on top, a very light coating because this foundation doesn't really need to have powder. That's my Inglot brow palette, and I'm just going to darken my eyebrows with that, with an angled brush. That's just a Glamspot Cosmetics bronzer that I've got, so I'm using that. It's in a deeper shade than I need, and I'm using that to contour, just very lightly. I'm going to keep my cheeks really, really nude, so I'm using Nico blusher from Nars, and I'm applying that to my cheekbone. But this colour is very, very light for me, so it gives me a kind of slightly almost grey look, but after a while it settles, it looks really nice. Just a very barely there blush. And it's a matte blush, or very slight sheen to it, not much. And then for my lips, I'm just using a nude lipstick from my Kryolan palette. So that's the look done. I hope you liked it. Please rate, subscribe and comment, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye!